All right. I guess we're ready to go.
Sure are.
We always ready to go with these boys.
All right. Do we have stuff to talk about? Yeah, we got stuff. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna
Genesis. We can talk about
I
Genesis.
don't know what that
predictions.
is. All right. Welcome to the Bad Melee podcast, everybody. It's nice to
What's
to be
with that
inside.
fucking pause? It's like you
Because
welcome to the Bad Melee podcast.
Because I'm
It's
like
you
trying to
just
think
put-
of what I'm
it's
gonna
like-
do. I
It's
fucked
like you
it
just
up.
put your finger into like an electric socket or something.
Just his
And
finger.
just
He's got really thin fingers. You should see him.
I'm
When he
just,
plays
like, trying to
Melee, it is
think-
a sight to behold.
I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna say, and since you gave me shit the first time, I'm like always nervous. So I had this like performance.
Dude, that's my
anxiety.
specialty. I made now I've got you with the intro, and I've got Damien with his tag. Damien, what's your tag this week?
No,
Damien.
dude, I don't think you understand. There's no nerves when it comes to my tag. I just try and come up with the worst ones ever. And this
But
week,
what is it?
this week-
Damien, what is the tag today?
oh God, you guys, now there's two people looking for me. My tag this week is going to be newest kids on the block, and at the beginning it's an X, like a capital X and a lowercase x, and at the end it's a lowercase x and a capital X.
I was actually, genuinely concerned.
I think
We're
that
gonna
that's the
pick a
best one.
tag better than a 686-1, whatever.
We're not going to get the fact that there's
Luckily,
no,
luckily, you put those fears to rest and instead picked literally the worst tag I've ever heard.
I
So.
think newest kids on the block is a pretty dank tag, but I understand.
I like how it's plural.
Yeah. I mean, I always roll with the squad, dude. That's just how it is.
Once I
Pass
decide
the
to
control
start going
every
back
stock.
to the locals, the Colorado locals, Fort Collins, I'm gonna make a point to just pick the weirdest fucking tags. Like I know the
Now
first.
you've got
And-
me with this. I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
Now
I'm-
the first week, my tag is gonna be an extra in a softcore porn.
Nice. I like it because it's wait. Like,
That actually pays a lot better than you would think.
no, yeah, I've heard extra work if you are naked pays a lot more than.
No, not even naked. I knew a guy who just like it was. I'm not gonna. But he
Just, like,
was an
give his
extra,
first
and
and
it
last
totally
names.
clothed. No, just like an extra is like a waiter or something. Not even the waiter who was like, "Here you go, breadstick lady," and she put the breadstick in her mouth or something. Just like a
Here's-
waiter in the back.
Plenty more where that came from.
Just
This
a waiter
is
in the
Olive
back.
Garden.
Just did it
Look
for like. Went over
Yeah.
there like 35 minutes. They paid him like $80, and it's like, wow.
Nice.
Dude,
You know.
I want. Can we be sponsored by Olive Garden? I would love that.
Yeah, we should go
Sick,
about
dude.
acquiring some sponsors for Bad Melee. That'll probably
Yeah.
go better once I'm able to start like writing shit again. But whatever. I'll get around
Yeah.
to it.
Where
Sponsors
have
for
you been,
podcasts
dude?
are
What? Okay, so the last week I was in Connecticut getting my drink on, and
ain't we all?
the week before, more recently, I got a second job, and I don't know if you know this, but trying to work two jobs while also trying to learn a new language, while also trying to work out, while also trying to like, kind of get my dick wet sometimes makes it really hard to just like bang my head against the keyboard and produce some shitty article.
We get
So,
it,
like-
dude. You're a cuck.
We get it. You vape, okay?
You vape,
Just
dude.
told us.
We all think you're cool because you vape. All right.
Dude, I wish I saw something on Twitter. It was like, "Doctor, please help. I recently bought a vape pen and I literally can't get girls to stop having sex
I,
with
I
me."
retweeted that.
What was that?
Who followed me? I was
It's
like,
affecting my daily life.
all right. I know the struggle, dude. I work 40 hours and it's like then I try to play Melee and the commute in LA is awful and it's like I never feel like I have free time.
Dude, it's so hard. I don't know what to do because like I love money. But-
This is the life we choose when we're sponsored by Olive Garden, guys.
Yeah, dude.
God, I know Olive Garden. Please hit
All
us
right,
up.
someone sponsors. Doesn't even have to be Olive Garden. It can just be like a guy, not even a company,
Give
not
me
even a
company
guy.
Oh.
name. I'll shout you out.
Just
I'm
like-
sponsoring a player. If you guys didn't know,
Oh yeah.
Are we? I'm excited. Let me know
I'm
who.
sponsoring. His name's Motoko from Riverside. He's like he's 18. He's like a prodigy,
the Riverside Prodigy, I bet.
dude. He is. He's actually really good, and he's like
Fucking-
really young and doesn't have a job. So I'm like,
Smartest dude on the short bus.
tell you what, dude. if you come, I'll pay for your entry fees and any sort of tournament fees if you go to like SSS and Mayhem. He's like, okay. So
That's dank.
yeah.
What's the what?
I was gonna. I don't. It doesn't matter.
All right, good. But correct your boy, official slime. Take it from here.
I'm just saying, I'm going to Genesis and I'll money match any motherfucker who steps to me, dude. I swear to God.
Coming from a man who's been at tournaments with official slime, the boy, he's not joking, dude. He'll throw it down, dude.
Oh, fuck. No, for real though. If anyone is gonna be there, money match me, and I'll fucking take you to Browntown, dude.
And talk about bad melee, because I want to know if these people that watch our things are actual human beings or
if just bots.
Yeah, like, god damn! Shouts out to the robot world, dude. You know you be putting in that work for us, and we appreciate that.
You know what's the shittiest thing? If like we got big, but only on like melee hell.
I don't know.
Melee
I would
hell.
take it because like
I would.
someone was saying, because I was asking about the whole mango drama thing because I really didn't know because I haven't been on melee hell.
All right, just spoilers. We are not going to talk about that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, whatever. But I was asking about it, and someone was like, melee hell has all your answers, and then someone replied, melee hell's cancer, and in my head I was like, actual cancer is also cancer, but we have to deal with it. So like, it's kind of like you're saying water is wet.
No, I did go on there, and I did get the answers.
It's like saying that melee is good,
It just
Definitely
is.
It's just, it doesn't have to. There's no check system you have to run it by. It just exists in the way that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was funny.
Right when that's, we're not gonna like go into the detail, but I just anecdote. Right when I don't remember if it was my connecting flight or like my home flight in Denver, but I got off and I like looked on Twitter and I was like, what in the fuck is any of this? And I'm just scrolling through trying to make heads or tails, and it's like there's porn stars and it's just like what?
Like weapons. And
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
I will say it's drama that's very deserving of Mango himself, and I think everything is sort of in its right place, no matter what happens. That's kind of
Oh shit! Hold on.
I have Ty in my pool. Do you guys have any tips on Marth so I can take a dump on his fucking entire life?
What are you playing? Are you still playing Falcon? Or
I play
Falco?
Falco, and I picked up Doc. Shout out to Griffin.
I picked
really
up Doc.
fun.
Just
Dude, Doc's fun
I'm not
until
even
you play
kidding.
someone who plays how you're supposed to play against Doc. I had that experience recently because everyone else is like, fucking Doc, I'll just like, and I'll just run at him, and you're gonna like that sucks. But I had to deal with a Sheik that literally was like perfectly fine with timing me out, and it was the most infuriating experience of my life. But
Dude, that's like, I want to know what that mindset is like. Like, how does the rest of their day go? You know,
Well,
I
they
just I'm the opposite, man. I'm the guy who's gonna die in the first 10 seconds just because like I don't got time to wait for you. You know what I mean? I gotta either win or lose by the hands of the gods right now.
how the fuck do you even? How do you do that as Puff? Do you do you just like run
Ask
up?
Anthony. So I get
run
hit
up?
with everything. Like forward smashes, it don't matter, dude.
You know what the mix-up is?
With the one wrist, what's that?
The mix-up, they short hop, you just jump rest.
Dude, I
Done.
can't tell you how many times in this world that rest has been the bane and also, the most beautiful thing in the world for me. So aggro puffs is not a thing, and for a good reason, but you know what? I love the life I live.
Oh.
Shame.
So we're gonna do Genesis predictions, right?
I mean, as long as they're not boring and
Is that Swedish?
e-sporty.
That's the guy who says, is that
Like-
Swedish auto guy going? 'Cause, like, money's on him.
Can we do predictions outside of Melee as well? But go
No, that's what I was gonna talk. God damn it, you fucking.
Ooh. I got the
bastard.
reads, dude.
Yeah, I was
play
gonna
Doc.
because I don't dream like ever, but I recently started once I got back from Connecticut. I don't
Isn't
know,
that
maybe
what sociopaths don't have dreams?
dude, maybe. Well, no, everyone dreams. I just never remember them.
Right.
But since I got back from Connecticut, I've remembered all my. No, I'm not. I've remembered
Your
all
whole
my.
life.
What happened, dude? Did you
I
have a prediction dream?
Yeah, no, I did. Okay, well, I don't remember the explicit thing, but I just remember I woke up And I just had in my head this thought of like, this sounds so weird. It's like something is gonna go bad or something is gonna go very wrong at Genesis, and I don't know what to make it.
I'm
Heads
ready,
and
dude.
tails.
I would love if that happened. Not like if anyone died or anything, I'd be sad unless it was like someone from Really Hell. But like,
Yo,
I think it would be.
this is not a war we should wage just for the sake of how
No, I'm
insane
just
the
kidding.
human
Just for the
beings
sake
are.
of the notoriety, see what it did for Taffo and Hugs. It's like, well, you know.
I don't know, man. I'm ready.
All right, here, let's well, there is one kind of boring thing I want to talk about, but it's not boring.
Wait. Before we do,
Oh, yeah.
I had a dream once that I
Oh, yeah.
heard a song. I was at a concert and I heard the song that was amazing. And when I woke up, I like play guitar, so I'm like, oh my god, I have to like write this down. This is like a song that I could make. And like as I started to wake up further and I went to work and stuff, I was thinking about it. It was actually a George Michael song, like the one from GTA 5. It was Everything She Wants by George Michael. So
Of course it was.
anyway, go on.
Dude, if you were a Melee character, that'd be your song.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure as Taffo said, round 1 of top 64, Wobbles is going to be playing Mewtwo King.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does anyone expect Mewtwo King not to win, or?
No, Wobbles beat him the last time they played.
Oh, it was right. That was right. That was at that like obscure, not super obscure, but kind of side tournament, right? Wobbles.
Yeah,
was, like,
in like
off.
Texas. I'm pretty sure it was more than a year ago, but no, I think he took 2 sets off him. I'm pretty sure they played.
Does that
Wobbles a
mean that we
legend,
have?
dude.
Does that mean that we have like serious, not upset at everything Wobbles, or are we gonna have like upset at himself in the world Wobbles?
Yeah.
Because like I want the good Wobbles. Wobbles is super cool to watch, but you know what I mean.
Well, okay, I could see him being like angry, whatever, Mario, I don't know, if he like lost, because his bracket fucking sucks. After whoever loses, it's a gauntlet. Because based on like projected seeding, it was something like Fruit Loop, and then like Colble, and then like Silent Wolf, and then like Plup or something. There was probably like one more person in there. But yeah.
Jeez.
Dude, if he
Man.
beats Mewtwo King in like first round of second wave of pools, dude,
That
how
would be
funny
so
would that
funny.
be?
That'd be so funny.
I would
Well,
laugh in
the-
my real life.
Well, the reason I brought this up is
Out loud.
if Wobbles was like on, because he's shown he can beat Westballs and SFAT, and the last time him and PP played, they beat him. Granted, it was
And
like
he has
two
that
and a
one.
half years ago.
Is that good old one-shot kill move?
Yeah, but because he goes that, and then he would have Mewtwo King's bracket from then on, which would be pretty easy, all things considered. And he wouldn't play a top 6 player until semis. No, till quarters. He'd play PP, and then oh, never mind. I'm wrong. I had it wrong. I thought they were on opposite sides. What I was gonna say is that if Armada lost in semis, then there would be like the potential that he would never have to play Armada, and therefore could potentially win the tournament. But now I just realized they would play in semis. So never mind. That didn't matter anyone. All right, so what's your prediction for something outside of
Bad Man
boring shit?
Podcast.
I hope that. Well, prediction. I predict. I honestly don't fucking know. I mean, what could happen, right?
Well, I got one. I got one, and it scares me just because
Terrorist attack.
No, not okay. My bad feeling wasn't like that. It was more like when you get home and the dog shit on the floor. It was more that kind of feeling. Not like my dog has been mutilated and is hanging from it. Nothing like that.
That thing horrifying.
Okay, if I had to make one prediction, it would be okay. You know that female crew battle thing that's gonna happen?
I did not. But
Oh yeah.
go on.
I'm fairly certain someone is gonna say a stupid fucking thing during that, and everyone is gonna get so mad at each other.
Dude, as long as they got like, D1 and some other scrub lord on the commentary thing, I mean,
No, I'm not
Probably-
talking on commentary. I'm saying like someone in the crowd, someone on Twitter, because all it takes is because you know how these things go with these types, and I'm by no means condoning people who are like, girls suck at video games, they shouldn't be here. They're assholes. But all it takes is one of those guys for it to become a huge thing.
Right.
And
It starts to bounce around the echo chamber.
yeah, no, it absolutely does. Yeah, that's if I had to guess something that would go wrong, it would be that.
I think that's pretty likely, to be honest. I mean, because for instance, do you guys remember at Evo? If you're watching the stream, it was when second round of pools, there was that guy in the crowd, and he was right behind the players.
Oh God,
And
this
he,
guy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
he was
hold
doing,
on.
I can see the fingers in my
and he was
burned
doing
into my
like
being.
Listeners, if you know who that guy is,
Fuck that guy.
fuck that guy. If you can direct me to him, tell me so I can literally explode his balls with the impact of my foot.
Like Anthony and I experienced this firsthand, and
literally
we had
right behind
live.
him.
We could have touched this man
We're on
in
the
face.
stream. We're right behind him.
It was insane. Like,
It
the
was so
guy was
funny.
just fearless. Everyone around us was like, "What the hell? Like, this guy is just weird, right?" And
His
we were all
hand
like, "Yeah,
got-
this guy's pretty weird."
His hand got tired, so he switched
he
to
switched.
the other one.
This is why I can't like go to these things because everyone else, because like smashers in general are just so fucking like nice most of the time to each other. I would not be able. I would be like for like a game, and then it would get to like the third consecutive set.
No, dude, Anthony and I
I'd
were
be
the same.
and I'd be
Pissed.
fuming. By number 5, I would have just like I don't even care if he would have beaten the shit. I just would have tackled him. And I don't care if I would have been banned from everything for the rest. It would have been worth it.
And, like,
because
I think
he genuinely spoiled my experience. Watching at home, I couldn't focus on anything except
Yeah,
his
didn't Blur,
stupid
like, say
fucking
something?
fingers.
Blur was
Just-
like, "Fuck this guy,"
Oh
and then
my
they had
God.
to adjust the camera to get him out of there.
And
he
then
would
he'd
dip
and then
his
he'd
hand.
put it right behind him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
It's like,
what a
Dude, I can't tell.
dickhead.
Like, you are experiencing what Mr. Anthony and I experienced live to each other, word to mouth. We were like,
Yeah.
at first we were like, "This guy, like, what the fuck is he doing?" You know? And then it was like, "Dude, holy shit, this guy's been here for like 4 sets. Like,
That
how
guy?
is he still?" And then
That
it was
guy?
like, "Yo, fuck this guy. Like, why is he still doing this?"
As much as I appreciate Mango as a person and a player, I was genuinely hoping for him to not make top 8 just because of that stupid fucking piece of shit guy. It would have been just so he could sit and cry into his fucking fingers that had like atrophied and were held up. Like, I hate that guy.
Yeah, dude, I bet you that guy had cramps in his hands.
Where do you think he's from? Where do you think he's from?
Well, let me tell you this. I was wearing a hat that I made called
Oh God!
Shrek Super Slam on it. I wore it for Evo the whole
Just
3
in
days.
It's in Sharpie on a white shirt. It was like perfect. It was like exactly all you want in the world.
And he took a picture of it and tweeted it out. So that tweet is somewhere. He has a Twitter account. I don't know where he's from. I remember he was wearing like a patterned shirt. I don't know.
He had like a straw hat on. What an odd fella, dude.
He
What
was an odd fella. He was like drunk looking, but not.
Yeah, no, just like drunk in the mind, you know, like his whole life is just kind of like a whoa kind of thing, you know.
Let me say this then. Like, if it was okay, so Genesis is happening, right? And that is
Wait, really?
it. Yeah,
Right now,
Holy
it's
shit!
in Friday. It's so close,
Incredible.
dude. It's gonna
it
be
is kind
pretty
of close.
soon,
It's
dude.
crazy.
No, I was making a joke. Like, it's happening, as in like
Genesis
Alright.
is on. Mango has been eliminated by.
Who knows what the guy's name is? It's
because of that guy. I hope he fucking loses to Luigi Kid. I hope he gets double eliminated by Luigi Kid and gets like 81st place and just fucking retires because of that kid. Fuck that guy.
Luigi Kid's good. No, okay.
Luigi Kid's really good. Oh
So-
shit! Hold on. Sorry, that's another thing.
No, go ahead.
Luigi Kid and Triple R are supposed to play round 1 of pools.
Dude, my one of the guys that was gonna room with us was gonna team with Triple R.
Really?
Triple R's a
But
cool
he,
guy.
he actually literally had a death in his family today, and he's not going to Genesis. It's really-
Oh
Damn.
fuck! Suck
That's
it
real.
up.
That's
that
real
guy.
life stuff.
I know. That's what I told. No,
You were like, you looked him right in the soul, and you're like, dude, it's Genesis. Like, the hell, man.
he's like,
Nah, that guy. I hope
He's like, I know,
hope you're
dude. It's
good,
not.
that guy.
It's the fam, dude. It ain't me. It's the fam.
but
They
yeah,
want me.
Triple R.
No, never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. Damn it! I'll type it up.
Pipe it up.
Triple
Okay, go on.
R is he goes against Luigi Kid. Is that what you meant?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And it's
I'd like to
actually a
see that.
fight to the death. It's a real life fight. It's not even melee. They're just gonna bare knuckle brawl,
I've never seen that movie, so I don't.
dude. Kind of like a weird
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Damn it! No one's. Damien,
Dude, that
you've
is
never
a
seen
weird. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. That movie is a journey from beginning to
it?
end.
Dude, I fucking love that movie.
Shout outs to our fallen bro who cannot go to Genesis. He's a Samus player.
Dude,
Anyway.
Kylo Ren looks like the colorblind older brother from that movie.
Oh my god, yo, that's a whole nother story. But I
All
do
right.
agree with that statement.
Predictions, though.
But what I was
Oh, wait,
gonna
you were
say
saying it. You were
is
saying
that
it, right?
like so Genesis is like it's Smash, right? So it's not like Evo, and there's not like 10,000 people there.
You're just fucking dropping these knowledge bombs.
So
on me.
I mean, these are the cold hard facts.
I mean,
Bring it
there
to
is
you
a
live
there
and
is a
direct.
furry convention in the same building.
Yeah,
so.
right. So there's that, and like, but the thing is, like, that guy who did the hand thing at Evo, total.
I bet he's a
Asperger's.
furry. I bet he's a furry. I bet he shows up in a squirrel costume.
I think the worst thing is that he's a very normal guy, and it's just that much more upsetting.
I bet he's like our biggest fan.
He probably is.
He's gonna
These
unlike
guys are
all of our
so
videos.
funny. Hey, if you're listening, dude, fuck you. No, I'm just saying that guy was there, and I feel like there will be more guys like that at Genesis. And the reason why I think that, Smash 4.
Well, no, actually, I disagree. Just because I think Smash 4 is going to be off, like corralled in their own area. I don't.
Genesis is very melee centric. It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Smash
do like-
4 brings that young guap to the table.
Yeah, I mean you can't just leave it out. It's the world we live in right now. There's 2 Smash games that are popular. There's no reason to leave one out, but it's melee centric. That's for darn sure.
Dude, I wish I'm gonna have to like, you know that one YouTube, maybe it was on the news, I don't know, but where a girl who was like, I hate black people, was like, but I'll dress up as one, and so they did like makeup that made her look black, not like blackface, but and she just like walked through the streets, and she's like, people looked at me funny. I think I like black people now, or something. That's basically the spark notes of it.
Right.
I need to
God
do that
bless
with
Spark
Smash
Notes.
4 so I can like.
Dude, I'll tell you what you need, man. Like, just get a shirt from any anime you've ever seen. It could be Dragon Ball Z. Just put it on. And then what you also need is one of those like those like little bead like things that people make at attorneys. Get one of those of the person you main and wear that on your person every day of your life for the rest of
And
your life.
also, make sure your mom drives you.
Yes, that is a real key, dude.
I genuinely don't understand though, because like every local I go to with it, yeah, there's like a couple that are like fucking smelly and weeby and scare me, and they'll like drop popcorn on me for some reason. But most of them,
Hockey in their hair.
but most of them are like cool, normal people. Like this guy at Fort Collins, super cool guy. He's like crazy. He could kick my ass. He plays Smash 4 primarily.
That's
But
what I
then I go to like the bigger tournaments, and it's like, how did this happen?
Where'd those cool guys go? Where'd
Yeah.
the normal guys go?
I don't know what happens.
No, you
And
know,
everyone-
the guys that come out to the big tournaments are the same ones that have like banners made of their mains, their 6 mains, and they put it on top of like their Facebook timeline picture or
And
whatever.
they are all the female characters.
Yeah, they're all good. I only play Lucina. I
And like
only
they're
play-
all just like green for some reason, like the worst color choice.
I only
It's
play
like,
green Lucina.
It's like, dude, that's like, that's just not good.
truthfully, I think what it is that we just notice it more. Is like we have got these biases now.
Yeah,
And it's like-
total bias.
It's just like it's like confirmation bias, where it's like, yep, another fucking weeb.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, no matter what they're doing,
He's
they could be
fucking-
sitting there like
He's
drinking
wafting
water.
a smell. I could be surrounded by 99 just like of these guys who like work out and are charismatic and pull, but I will see the one guy with like the greasy hair who like sniffs every time he talks. That's
You're like, that's Smash 4 players. That's all of you.
there they are. They're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, dude, that is, I know that feel, dude.
And they're
Dude,
like,
Intended is a weird guy. I saw him at Evo. He was taking people's money like it was his job. It was insane.
Dude,
it's a machine. I was in his PM pool at a tournament, and he just like, I remember watching him play, and he just like stood up like a sim, and then he like paused, and then walked over to the TO or like the pool TO, whatever the fuck it's called, and also like a sim.
TO desk. TO desk. He just hit me.
No, not it wasn't TO desk. It was like the pool manager or whatever, where it's like the person, pool captain, who like record the results for the pools. He's like, I won 2-0. Who do I play next? And she's like, but, and he goes, okay. And then just fucking just turns around and like has to X out that he wants to make pasta or something. So he's like, have to play piano.
Dude, he is kind of a monster.
Yeah.
Um,
And that goes for everything, because it's not just the Nintendo thing. Anytime someone says literally anything, except for West Balls, because his trash talk is so my favorite thing on Twitter is the increasingly homoerotic tweets that West Balls sends to Leffen, which he's trying to make as like trash talk, I guess. But yesterday he's like, I'm gonna give you my dick. And it just like that was it. He's like, I know you're used to getting B's, but I'm gonna give you my D. And there was another one before that where he sent a bunch of like winky faces, and he's like, I'm gonna wreck you. And then just like a winky face. Just like really, really
it's like a tentative grasp on like actual shit talk.
Here's the tweet verbatim. I know you like taking my people's B at TSM Leffen, but the only thing you're gonna get is this D. 159 retweets, 762 likes as we speak.
That's sometimes people are like.
And then top tweet response, MacD, this MacD with with 2 asterisks next to it. So
Which was also the least surprising response tweet I've ever seen. Like I saw Westball's tweet and refresh it, and I saw that and I'm like, man, if someone asked me to guess what literally anyone would have said, that is exactly what I would have guessed.
What if Westballs just tweets Leffen out of the blue like at 3 a.m. his time, and it's just like, send me pic without your shirt?
Dude, I think he will. And then he'll like, never mind. I don't want to get never mind.
You want to hear some shit? I was at Mayhem, the last Mayhem, and there was the kid I'm sponsoring. I wasn't sponsoring him, but at this point, but he beat this.
We
player.
didn't fill out the paperwork yet.
Yeah, I didn't have him.
It was
go
in
through
the
my,
system. It was
my
in the
people.
system.
He didn't get approved. His credit was really bad. I had to work with him, but
That's life.
He beat this player named Army in pools. He beat him 2-1. Army plays ice climbers. He's a wobbler, and Josh beat him. And Army actually came up later on, and he was really salty. And he's like, "Money match me because I shouldn't have lost." And Josh's like, "All right." And they're money matching at the end of the night at Mayhem, and like everyone's stacking up chairs, and it was a best of 5. And Josh was down 2 games, and it was like really hype because it was like Army's from the 805. So all the 805 assholes were like screaming, and we were like screaming for Josh. It was a very hype money match as they are. And MacD fucking pulled the plug on the GameCube and the TV because he was pissy. He was pissy that we were taking so long for this.
Dude, that's so lame though.
And after it happened, he was like, "Oh my god, that's so sad that happened to you guys. Get out."
That was actually a really good MacD impression. I'm gonna have to bring you aboard something. You need a bit more of like a pronounced like not lisp, but like I don't want to say gay voice, but
no, he's a very sassy boy, you know. And
more sass actually. That's what you like. More shrill sass.
But he was like he literally pulled the plug, and then he told us to leave, and we were like, "Fuck,
that's kind of harsh, dude."
I mean, cold,
dude. Like I get it, right? I get it, but it's like man. It's melee. It's not like it's fucking football, man. Like just chill.
This is why I can't do shit. I would get mad. I wouldn't be like. Actually, it's MacD. I probably wouldn't like yell at MacD. I feel like that would actually. Not because I would fear like physical repercussions, but that just looks bad.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Like
and
no one's gonna come up from that.
He's a respected TO. He runs Mayhem and he runs it well and all that shit. But
wait, was that his tournament or was that?
Mayhem's MacD's tournament.
Oh, was it? Okay, never mind. That's.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was just like.
Okay,
I don't know.
You said that was at. He doesn't TO the SSSs, does he?
No, that's Blur and his team.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. MacD, I apologize. Now, if that was his tournament...
It was his tournament. He had every right to, but it was just so ironic that MacD really pulled the plug.
Yeah,
like, he pulled it out
unnecessary
and
hours.
Everything turned off.
I thought it did that at his
game was not being played. It ceased to be played.
Yeah, what else? Twitch... Genesis, anything that you guys have got?
I was gonna talk about. So, did you guys see Hugs' post in SoCal Melee about the money matches?
I've not seen that. Please
No,
fill
is
me
it
in.
like where he's like fucking $10 for a best of 5 or like 5 for
He
two?
he has like a goddamn like 10 bullet point long list. $5 if I deem you a campy player, I will just quit the set and I will not play with you. I'm not trying to. He's literally saying that I'm not going to make enough money if I play campy players, which is kind of what do you call it?
True.
Presumptuous. But it's also like it's like he's very blatantly just being like, I'm not going to be making enough money matching people. It's like, dude, I don't.
Here are my thoughts because I've seen this before. Because typically when people money match top players, they're like, I just want to have fun and learn. There are some people who will just fucking try to grind them out so they can be like, yeah, I have fucking 3 stocks off. It would not surprise me in the least if there was some like 16-year-olds like, and then just fucking like ledge camped hugs.
Yeah. And I'll give him the benefit. He's obviously been to many more tournaments than
That's
than
what.
me,
That's also what I was going to say. He's been doing
seen
this
already.
He's been doing this shit for.
But
it's fucking almost at a decade and a half now.
When he's on the podcast, hopefully, one of these days, we'll ask him about it.
Yeah,
So,
he'll be on the podcast same time. Fucking
all
Davis.
harsh voices, and we'll just start chanting like one of us, It'll be really crazy. You guys.
Hugs actually said he would. I've talked to him in the real world, and he said he will come on and do the podcast.
Yeah, Hugs actually will be on sometime after Genesis, probably the week after.
So
Nice.
I'll talk to him again at Genesis. I'll give him a nice.
Just follow Hugs across
juicy
the
handy.
fucking country. Like, I wish Genesis was in like fucking like Augusta, Maine, so you could tap on his shoulder. 28 hours. It's more. It's like 30.
Hey bud, how's it going?
I'm doing this podcast, and I just like.
How's Samus? Is it?
My brother actually got really good. I don't know how it happened. He's like 14.
Your brother plays Sheik?
Yeah, of course he fucking plays Sheik.
And he's 14? So
Go figure.
is it expensive for your parents to give him his Asperger's medication? Or
He wants to switch to Ice Climbers too.
Oh, God.
So he can become the high school wobbler. Not a high school wobbler, on a pedestal. With like a
Jesus Christ.
No, he like, I don't know, like 1 month, I just would like, we could do like 15 stock matches and I'd like 15 stock him. And then I like got back and he like nearly beat me a couple times and I was like, oh, fuck this.
He beat
and
your
then,
doc?
No, he nearly beat my doc a bunch of times, but now I'm back to like 3 and 4 stocking him.
Back to prime doc form.
Yeah, prime doc, dude. I started like, because I didn't chain grab him because I was one of those people who I won't do that. But he like got a big head. He's like, yeah, Griffin, I'm nearly as good as you, huh? And I'm like, you're such a fucking, oh my God. So I took him to FD and chain grabbed him to 65 and then pivot forward smash him and 0-death him and he just quit. It just,
You're like, I'm the man.
that's
Fuck you.
If you guys are listening and like do actually retain this, should I say, you will notice at least once every fucking podcast I bring up the pivot forward smash because that is literally the only thing that keeps me playing Doc. Because the Sheik matchup makes me, it's not even a hard matchup, like it is, but it's not like awful. But that is just so fucking annoying. But the pivot F smash makes everything worth it because it's just so electrocuted and meaty. And she goes, what? And it's just, oh. Thank you.
I play Jigglypuff and her down B is pretty fucking sweet. It like one shots people sometimes.
Can we just talk shit on characters?
When I was a little kid, I thought that Jigglypuff, like rest, the sound it makes, the pwing, I thought it was Jigglypuff screaming in their ear so loud that they died.
I think that's pretty much what I do in the real life when I play someone.
It still confuses me, like she sleeps and then they die. I don't know. It's
I have
bullshit.
this nervous twitch that when I hit rest. I was just gonna. This is just a weird thing. It's not like it's that weird, but I'm gonna say it now since I have the floor.
You rest and then you scratch
Hell
your nose.
yeah.
Yeah. I like
You scratch your nose. I see it
it's
every
so
time.
Weird. It's so weird, and like I don't notice it until right after I've done it, and I'm like, fuck. joke. Like it's like when like this guy like comes
Everyone
up to you and like
assumes you have
punches you in the
Tourette's
back.
because you just like fucking instinctively scratch your nose and then yell fuck, and they're like, oh, he's got a legitimate
Guys,
disability.
There's a reason he's losing to me right now.
Glad he's playing puff and not
like
punching out.
it's just funny because like it's like if a guy ran up to you every day and like punched you in the back at like 3 o'clock and you just didn't notice it, but like every day he like runs in front of you afterwards. It's like, you know, you realize it, but you're like, God
Son of a
damn
bitch.
it.
For all those
Again?
people who just get punched in the back of the head and you're like, oh, did a fly land on me? Or
Yeah, it's like
Anyways,
literally. Yeah, that's all I was saying.
question, because they released the Genesis rules like a week ago, and I remember they made like a bunch of notices for like the Mike Haze rule, and for it, which, if you're not aware, is you cannot just fucking scream in your opponent's ear.
Really? Does
Yeah.
he do? God, he's such a fucking grimer. I have a
No,
Mike Haze
no, this was
after this. Go
This
on.
was back in Brawl. He was getting, because Mike Haze, very good Brawl player, formerly. He was getting wobbled by fucking, like, I don't know, an Ices in Brawl, so some shithead. And he just fucking just went, I'm not going to scream in the mic, but as loud as he could, just went, ah, and just Google, like, Mike Haze screaming or Mike Haze rule or something. And you'll find it's like some old ass footage, and it's just a normal match because it's either some like a fucking no, it's definitely just a plain recording setup, like no commentary,
Right, yeah, I'm just seeing that.
just him screaming. It's amazing, but
Some-
and they
still
also
follows me on Twitter. Just saying.
they also have the grab and go rule, which was DJ Nintendo and the Moons thing, which just fucking has never made sense to me. It's like, yeah, we'll just switch controllers, dude.
oh yeah.
Ultra Mega Combo DI.
In,
you
in a
cannot.
team set, right?
Yeah, you cannot switch
Can't
controllers
just give
under
him
this
the controller.
because
I've seen
they are
that.
now like they cannot proactively ban things. They can't just like put in the rule book. Maybe they do have some like special thing, like special notice for illegal shit. I don't know, or potentially illegal. I don't mean like assault. I mean like things that are in bad taste, like bad being a bad sport or whatever.
Right.
Naturally, assault would likely get you kicked out of the tournament. Actually, that's not true because Eggum fucking chokeslam hacks and finished the tournament. So
Shouts
who
out.
knows? Different era. But what rules can you guys think of that don't exist but should, like, what are stupid fucking things you could do during your set? That could,
Dude, apropos of that, I have there's a player from Riverside. I won't name him, but he's pretty much hated by another certain San Diego player because during an SSS, the San Diego player was playing a tournament set, and the player from Riverside went up to the set and just plugged in and sat down.
Yeah, you were telling.
he saw that on the Facebook chat.
Yeah, and it's like he's sort of known for it in San Diego because the other guy bitched about it so much. But now it's like a joke. Like we'll be playing tournament sets, and our friends will go up and plug in.
Fucking dude,
So-
literally, there's not a single thing you've told me about Riverside that would make me ever want to be
Dude,
there.
Riverside's the best.
Yo,
Riverside
I'm
is
excited to be out there. I'm so excited to get out there. Dude. I don't want to
Riverside is like the fuck. Riverside is like the Bad News Bears of like SoCal. If they just fucking never got better, if their coach just kept doing nothing but getting drunk, and the fat kid kept eating hot dogs, that's Riverside.
It's exactly it, but they have so much heart. That's what makes it. That's what makes them endearing. S2J's from Riverside. Case in point.
Is he actually from Riverside?
Yeah.
Like right now, or like from there?
He lives with Mango, but he's from Riverside, and when he was on the come up, he lived in Riverside. Like,
No,
it's
but
where he
Riverside
represents.
right now. The people who attend the Riverside locals and would consider, because would S2J like, would he be like,
Oh my god.
if he like went to a tournament and they were like, you know, where are you from? Would he say Riverside?
He would, because if you look on the SoCal PR, his region is actually he's the only one from Riverside.
Is it? That's interesting. All right. Well, everyone minus no. S2J is like the fucking coach that's still getting drunk.
Yeah.
That's what
and
it
he's
is.
like hardly ever there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Riverside's the best, dude. They got some of the best homies.
All right. So to finish up, do we want to talk shit on like and just shoot the shit on different fucking weird ass local places or different?
Well,
characters?
I did want to say something about Mike Haze because you brought him up, and this may also be a sort of rule. apropos of that. But like,
Oh yeah, we were talking about rules. That's right.
so I was at Mayhem. It's the same one where Recti pulled the plug, and so there was the set is actually on stream. This just a boy named Young Buster. He plays Falcon. He goes up against Mike Haze, unfortunately, in pools, and Mike Haze picks Game and Watch against him. All right, so you're
Surprise for all you guys out there. Mike Haze does not mean Game and Watch, so now you know.
He is not a Game and Watch main. If you're Young Buster and you're going up and you're like, oh, I gotta play on stream, whatever. It's my case. I'm gonna lose, whatever. But he picks Game and Watch. At the time, I saw that and I was telling my friends, I was like, dude, I would just fucking quit. I would just give him the match. I'd be like, you go fuck yourself, dude. I'm not fucking playing your Game and Watch. And but now I'm like trying to change my attitude about Smash. I'd probably just like play it out and beat his Game and Watch, hopefully, and then he'll bring me Fox. But like, what would you guys do in that situation?
I'd lose to the Game and Watch. I'm not gonna be the only one who says that. I would lose to the Game and Watch, dude.
Okay,
I am.
This is like a mental hurdle I need to get, and not because it's like actually put me in harm, but just like because I know I'm wrong. Whenever I see anyone playing a shitty character, I feel like I can beat them no matter what, even though I know I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way.
But because like I see it, and it's so much more simple than like watching them play Fox or something. Because when they play like. Because I just remembered I had this like moment where I was like, wow, I've been playing like a fucking dumbass against Gan. Because I watched this like 2-game set between Shroomed in like 2013, his doc against Kage, and just fucking reamed him. Like the second game took like a minute 15. And everything
he
made
beat
sense.
Kage or he got beat?
Oh, he destroyed him. Like he was nearly a force dog.
The war.
But yeah. No, if he just sat down and played Game & Watch, okay, I would do it because if I lose, it's not like anyone's going to give me shit for losing. As like a nobody, it's not like people are going to give me shit for losing to like a top 40, right? Top 40 players like low tier. But if I win, and because I know Mike Haze, he's either got like that super fucking determined face and he probably pulled the hoodie over and he's like, or he's like got the Mike Haze giggle going where he bounces in his seat. Either one of those are the only two looks he would have, and both of them would mean I would hold that, because we talked about this. I would hold that W.
Right.
If I beat his Game and Watch, I would absolutely do that. But if he's
go on Twitter, I beat you, dude. You suck.
Lol, top K.
Fucking Melee at Ame just beat your number 40 player. The fuck?
Get
Expect
at
to
me,
see a
dude.
rank. Yeah. Where am I at, dude?
Not even hidden boss. This is bullshit. Was Eichelman even on the hidden boss list?
No, he wasn't.
He ain't even a hidden boss, dude. He's like that boss where you play him in the first part of the game and you're like, that wasn't that bad.
Which is really
That's the
funny because
warm-up.
I'm getting
the
the feel
mechanics.
for the mechanics. Yeah, exactly
I'm
the same
pretty
page.
sure he got top at least like 49 at like 3 big tournaments this year.
I know.
But I mean, he's Eichelman, so like,
And
you
he
know.
did that Wales 20 stock. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't watch it, but you know, I saw the title.
You know, for all those amazing
Nice sentiment.
Welsh players.
Yeah, exactly. Like, shout out to the Welsh community. I know you guys are watching because
I
you're
wish
huge.
I could.
So.
I wish I could go live. I take that back. I would never live in Wales. I would literally never do that.
See everybody. Good night. That's the end of the bed. Fuck Wales.
Fuck Wales. All right.
Just take that both ways. Take that double entendre.
We
Fuck
started entendre.
Thanks, dude. Anything else tonight, Dad, or you want to just send me home without any homework?
Double entendre doesn't even work there. You were double wrong.
It does. No, it's a double
Does it?
entendre.
Is
Fuck
that?
whales. Like, have sex with large fish.
Yeah, dude. But anyways, Dad, anything else you'd like to report? How's the job going? That
Entendre.
9 to 5.
Dude, it's not even a 9 to 5. It's a like 8 to 1 and then a 1 to 5, which is even worse because I got to fucking commute
Yeah.
between
That
two
does-
different
Tax
jobs.
twice.
Shouts out to that real life stuff that all you people
I
be
was
dealing
filling
with.
out. I was filling out like the W-2 or whatever it is, like the tax withholdings, and I just got so mad for some reason. I was like white knuckling my pen because I fucking hate taxes.
Well,
I hate
you like driving on roads, motherfucker?
No,
Anthony works for the
I
government.
hate driving on roads. I nearly got hit because drivers in Fort Collins are fucking stupid, and they think
I
because
think
they
everyone
would.
who's ever been to a place in America has said something you just said, but with their name and
No,
their town.
no,
and
it's not. It's different because I'm speaking.
It's always
specifically-
different. I've
I'm
heard
speaking
stories.
specifically about Fort Collins drivers in the snow because they're like, I've skied once, and then they'll just fucking go down Harmony at 60 miles an hour and take a straight 90-degree turn and fucking nearly roll their car and hit me. And they're like, well, they're assholes. I hate them. I hate them.
Look,
Would you
dude,
rather have a
look.
guy going 5 miles an hour in like a 25 just because it's like, just a slight snow? It's like, there's no winning, dude. It's
if driving doesn't come with a little risk of death, like fuck.
why are we all doing it? Like
What is the every driver is shitty of Super Smash Brothers Melee, where everyone's a shitty driver except for me? What is that?
Every Marth I play is every like unknown Marth I play is shit. I don't know,
I'm good
man.
at
I feel like there's got to be. If we were able to get the
That's
Adam
just,
Sandler,
we're in the midst of
Melee,
it,
we can get this.
But the thing is, we're the driver. We're the shitty driver. So like, it's hard for us to self-realize. That's
no, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
hit me with it.
Everyone is a Johnner except for me.
Yeah. No, that's.
Oh no, I'm a Johnner.
I know, but like, we've reached a point of nirvana of self-realization. And it's the Bad Melee podcast where we can
Self-actualization, isn't it? Is it? Maybe I'm being.
Dude, I mean, you know what? At this point,
It is
call me
Dude,
anything you want. Just don't
I
call
had
me.
to read Siddhartha 3 different times. If I'm wrong about this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Like I said, dude, you can
Being self-actualization, not self-realization, they're probably completely the same. They're probably
Self-actualization is a Maslow's thing at the end of the journey of our hierarchy of needs. Self-realization is, I don't know, the same
Dude,
thing.
fuck Maslow. I hate that shit. It's so
True, though.
wrong.
It goes food, shelter, melee, Johnning, self-realization.
And that's the Bad Melee podcast, everybody.
How many times are we gonna end the Bad Melee podcast before?
I just meant like, I felt like that we should have a.
Oh, that's where we're at.
We
need to make.
Exactly.
Oh shit! I got an. Okay, so guys, hey, if you want to make me do things, just fucking send me $5,000, and I'll just type shit up so I can do this. I'm gonna make Maslow's hierarchy of needs for Melee.
Heck yeah.
There you go.
Welcome to the Bad Melee podcast, where we inspire ideas and kill dreams. Like those.
What's the fuck? I'm trying to think. What's the weirdest shit I could write? Just comparing different players to like fucking like
fruits.
19th century German philosophers.
Wait, what era was glam rock relevant?
Glam rock, late 80s, right?
So like 80s glam rock bands, please.
Yeah. Or current vaporwave artists.
Current vapors in America.
Who's the hottest vaporwave right now?
If your top player were a type of vape pen, which would they be?
What kind of dank mods would they have?
That'd be like mine looks like a gun. Sick.
The police got me once for
You know who vapes? You want to come full circle with this shit? You know who's always vaping at the old tournament? Mike fucking Haze, dude.
Dude, Mike Haze vapes. There's a reason he follows me on Twitter, okay? He knows what I do with my
He knows what I'm
vape
about.
away, man. I'm getting too loud. It's
one
very
of those
late.
because I see people and I would never be able to
I see
get them. They
people.
were like heavy they're like heavy drinkers or like smoke a ton of pot. I feel like if you put someone in front of me, I could guess with at least 95% accuracy if they smoked a vape.
If
on
they
like,
vape,
Like previously, or
on like a semi-regular basis, like
Okay.
at least once a
Ben
week.
vaping or vape them.
So if they identify as a vapor, you feel confident enough to say that, choose that about them.
I think I do.
Yeah, most of
think
them
I
have their
do.
mods and stuff, attached to their neck, but not like that in the real
Is
world.
vape mods a thing?
Dude, it's so a thing.
No, there is.
So
Okay,
I live in small town America in high school. It's everywhere, dude. It is everywhere.
You got people running around with like their young fucking vape mod bracelets.
Dude, it's not just there. It's even
that
at like
shit's
top.
but real world,
top
hell yeah.
Okay, so when I was in Connecticut, I was one of the people I was there with. He goes to William and Mary. A guy who was on his floor had like a fucking like he called it a vape rig. I never met the guy. I wish I did so I could talk to him about how fucking many shitty decisions he's made in his life. $400 or so he's poured into this.
I mean,
Just
you got to vape hard.
I was gonna say you didn't vape hard, you vape home.
So much. This fucking has become the bad vape podcast. Dude,
Bad vape podcast.
who is the non-ironic vape lord of Melee? You know those people who are like actually unironically like vape his life would get like a tattoo? Who is that?
I'm trying to think. I mean, is it not Mike Haze?
Is it
I
not
don't think
Michael? Mike Hazelman? I'm very scared. I'm sorry, Bad Melee boys. Let's do this thing. I'm ready to fucking rock.
Okay, because Mike is like silly annoying in that he's annoying, but it's like, oh, you know.
Yeah,
It's like that kid in high school that you didn't hate but you didn't love.
Yeah, it's like semi-charming.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
give him
like
that.
it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's like that's pretty funny. Okay, it's like when your little brother is old enough to like do kind of funny thing.
Dude, okay, if West Balls was not a top player and he was more like a 100 player, like 95 on the rankings, he would be that guy. I don't know if he vapes or not, but imagine West Balls without the skill.
Does it? Because I remember him like telling a story about how he was like smoking a vape, and Mewtwo King came up
with
to
his
him.
mods.
And Mewtwo King
Vape mod.
came up to him and was like, "What is that?" And West Balls was like, "It's a crack pipe." And Mewtwo King was like, "Gimme," and tried to take a hit or something.
I want it. I want the crack.
But
No, dude, isn't that so funny though? Imagine West Balls, but like not a top player.
West Balls, but
he's
not-
just a guy that shows up to your local.
well, I
and
feel
is
like
in
that
top
kind of
10.
because I don't know how good was 2013 West Balls. I think was like 20, like right around the 20s, and 2012 I imagine would be more like 50s probably. And I wonder what that would be like. But anyways, I don't think because I think part of the reason he does do West Ball stuff is because he's like West Balls because he's like a top player.
Right, exactly. Like imagine he's just a shitter that shows up to your local.
And still fucking
Like how hilarious is that?
And just like plays Donkey Kong and just gets bodied.
Yeah,
And you're
and
like, dude.
is weird and just like goes out to his car to smoke weed all the time. Like doesn't really talk to anybody.
So I think the vapor, it has to be someone who's like subtly the most annoying person you've ever met. In that it's not like that subtle it's like the death by 1,000 cuts annoyance almost. Do you know what I mean by that?
I do. I can't place that on a smasher.
Yeah,
Mine
it's one of
would
those
be
that
drug
you get
fucks.
book
Not because
Oh, that's good.
drug fuck drug fuck just because I'm done playing chic tweets were so insufferable that now literally everything you will ever do will annoy me. Not even I'm sure you're an amazing person. I would love to get a beer with you sometime and have some
Get him on the
good food.
podcast, dude.
But
Drug
just
fucks.
oh my god,
Stum
he'd
up.
start talking. And because we both agree that we hate Chic, but something about the way he presented, I think, was the fact that he was like, Chic's just not good enough, made me so mad that now you are a vape lord.
Well,
Drug
you know what
fucks.
did it for me was this whole tirade about not being treated like royalty at HTC. Like
I
that
don't
really
even-
sealed the
I
deal
remember.
for me.
I don't even remember what that was about. I don't want it. I don't care.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I didn't see his tweets, and I don't care about those because I saw that before. You know what I mean? It's the same sort of idea that, like, he is tarnished into a vape being for me now.
He's now become like a gaseous vape smoke trail.
Just mods, just
Like
like
fucking-
hovering around him.
Once you showed Anthony the mods, Anthony he's
Orbit.
on board, dude.
What was it?
Orbiting, like,
What was it from
satellites.
Godzilla? The fucking like the smog monster. That's what just is looming presence over. Shit. What was I gonna say? No. Oh,
I'm officially changing my tag to Vape God 69.
Shape Mod 69. You're
go big or go home.
I'll take royalties whenever that name is used. Vape Mod 69.
But
Oh,
I've been
no, go
in
ahead.
this community for not a long time at all. I'm not an important person even remotely, and I'm already so fucking sick of this shit that like there are literally days where I wake up and like let's play Melee and check Smash or like Smash Bros, and then I look and I'm like, why do I fucking do this? Like, have you ever thought
I only
about
feel
the
that way
shit
when I go on Reddit.
you
to
could
be
have
honest.
done? Well, no, it's not. I'll go
Yeah.
on Reddit and it's just fucking like Nintendo boycotts are like and stupid fucking PM and stupid fucking top player drama. And then I'll go on Facebook and it's stupid fucking shit posts and stupid fucking rumors and stupid fucking character discussion. And then I'll go to a tournament and it's just smelly people. And then I'll fucking spend $400 to get my ass kicked to fly across the country to play the game. And it's like, why do I do this? But I keep coming back. It's like it's like I'm in a relationship and I'm being abused. That's what it is.
Welcome to the Bad Melee therapy sessions next week.
Melee. This is my theory. Melee is not literally. Melee is an abusive relationship because like 98% of the thing, it fucks your hand up. It makes you deal with a bunch of weird ass people. But every once in a while, you'll meet some super cool people who you can hang with and like, this is awesome. And you'll get the shit kicked out of you over and over and over. But you'll like triple shine someone's shield sometime. And it's like,
And then it's
wow.
it. And then you're set.
It all comes, yeah, like the feeling of like doing something cool or like just like edging out a win or just like honestly going to
Edging
fucking
in general.
Denny's, edging like an edgy teenager or an edging teenager, or just like going to
Edging a teenager?
Denny's after a tournament with like friends that you have made because of Melee. Like at those moments, it sort of
Nah, I
all
fucking
comes
hate
together.
Denny's. I hate Denny's.
Denny's does suck, but like the fact that
People are
you're
like,
there.
let's
It's
go
not
to
like you
Denny's.
chose Denny's. It's not
People
you're
are
like,
like, let's
guys,
go
it's
to
3 a.m.
It's like-
Denny's
it's like, this
or
is what-
Denny's.
this
Nobody
is the
likes Denny's.
That's another reason.
Denny's, if you want to sponsor us, though, you know where to hit us up.
There. You spend all day there and your head hurts and you're tired, and then you have to eat at shitty fucking Denny's, or you just die from starvation.
I mean,
sucks.
I don't. Yeah, you're right. It sucks.
It sucks, but it's so good. It's like I'm just
It's
getting
all, for
shit
some reason,
beaten out of
worth
me
it.
every night by my fucking abusive husband, and he punches me in the face over and over and over. And then one day I wake up and he bought me something nice and is like, "Listen, I'm sorry. Let's go eat at like fucking Gordettos or some fucking
Gordon Corral.
Golden Corral."
That is the ultimate.
Oh, and because I'm in an abusive relationship, that's okay. I'm fine with fucking 29 of the 30 days of the week just being absolute unbridled shit because that one day is so fantastic that it's like, oh, Melee,
Shut
you
up.
never meant to hurt me. And you know what? I go, this is my fault. I was too
Yeah,
a dick to people. I didn't practice hard enough. It's my fault. That's what this is.
It's my fault.
Welcome to
You did
Self-Realization
that to me.
Podcast. Self-actualization, if we're gonna
Whatever
be
the fuck it
technical.
is, who cares? Well, I'm pretty sure self-actualization is like when you reach nirvana. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm like at the opposite of nirvana with Melee right now.
Dystopia, personal hell of dystopia.
Fucking, I'm in personal Melee hell. That's what it is.
Oh my god, that actually sounds horrifying with all the connotations that go along with those words.
Dude, that's what you know how like in Greek mythology. Okay, this will be our closer. In Greek mythology, for like I don't know if it's everyone, but for especially shitty people, they get like their own personal hell. I don't know if it's like outside of Tartarus or whatever, where it's like someone has to fucking they're put in like this freshwater pond with a bunch
yeah,
of
and they
delicious
can't-
looking fruit, and
Yeah.
anytime they drink, the water moves away. Anytime they try to eat, the fruit moves away, or you have to push a boulder up a fucking mountain.
Sisyphus,
every time-
there's Prometheus. He keeps getting his liver eaten by birds every day.
Fucking
over
stupid
and over.
fucking Prometheus. What is your personal Melee hell? Not
What's
shit
your
posts.
opinion on the movie Prometheus? I'll say
shit.
not good. I'll say
Hated
not
it.
good.
My personal Melee hell. It has nothing to do with me playing. Quite the opposite. Mine is that I'm at a large tournament at a friendly setup, and it's a 4-man rotation, and 3 of them are playing Sheik and doing chain grab Sheik dittos, and it's never my turn. But I always think it's about to be.
But it never comes.
So I fucking spend eternity
The
watching-
day, like,
oh my god, watching them
tournament.
just sit and go fucking 2, 2, 2, and then 2 when they throw the needle,
And then the
2 and then once, and then they'll just fucking sit and dance around and platform camp each other. Actually, no, this is what
Show
it is.
drops.
This is fucking 2 of them platform camp, and the other one just fucking goes in. So the other one, he like gets my hopes up because like, oh, this is going fast, and then nope, fucking time just reverses itself, and it's a campy. Because that's the only optimal way. If you're chain grabbing, you can't just fucking be like ooh, as if you can ever go ooh as a Sheik. But oh, can you imagine having to just sit and watch that for an hour?
That's
Chain
the
grab
worst,
Sheik.
dude.
When
I
you
see like
don't
2
play-
low tiers play in the setup in front of me. It's like, is this ever gonna end? And like they're having fun. It doesn't matter. But like I'm just sitting there like, does the game ever end when like a Pikachu is playing a young Link? Does it just
That
does it
was
just go on
amazing.
forever?
reality check on Reddit because someone was like, "Man, can't wait for Triple R versus whoever the fuck the other Kirby he is that he's money matching."
Moonanite.
Yeah, and then it's like, no, it's not Moon Knight.
Oh.
It's the guy who beat Armada at the Foundry. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's ow, wow, that fucking hurt. But someone was just like, "Have you ever actually fucking watched a Kirby Ditto?" Can you imagine how fucking
No,
long
dude, it's
that's gonna
painful. It's
take?
gotta be painful. Like,
Actually, never mind. Now that I think about it, they could probably gimp each other because Kirby's recovery is so fucking pathetic.
no,
It's
but
not
I'm
that young
talking like,
there, dude.
I'm talking like the ugly matches, like the Game and Watch versus like the Marth who just started playing 2 days ago, like kind of matches where you're like, fuck, dude, it just doesn't.
Okay, hold on. I need to make sure this is posted to YouTube. One second. I gotta put the mic down. We'll close on this. One sec.
Speaking of YouTube, we need to put the other one up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, no, this was one.
You know what's funny is like he was talking about more of a hypothetical hell, and I think mine would actually be when Martha's chain grabbing me. I'm eternally being chain grabbed, and I do the slight DI behind, and he looks like he's not gonna turn around and get the pivot grab, but he does every
Dude,
time. And my percent doesn't go up.
I think
it just
I've-
stays the same.
I think mine is when I'm playing against, just any Marth I've ever played against, and I'm like, you know what? Today I'm just not feeling like spacing, and I'm just playing jigs, and I just keep walking into the F smash, and it's like I know that they want the F smash, and they know that I don't want to take the F smash, and they hit me with it anyways. That's my
Okay,
Just over
this is
and over.
this is what I need. Everyone, God damn it. Go on to YouTube, and I need everyone to do this. Listeners, co-hosts, Google Colorado Smash.
Wait, are we Google or YouTube in this?
YouTube, I mean.
Sorry,
YouTube, Colorado Smash,
been there.
Le, Golden
Oh, God.
Magikarp.
Oh, this is the god. This guy is a meme legend in a bad
Dude,
way.
he is Zonky Booker. That's what he is.
Is this the money match that he lost?
No, this isn't the money match. This is the worst tournament set of all time.
Oh no.
Golden
Dude, the worst part
Hold on,
is seeing
I gotta get that.
doing things on this.
Oh, yeah. No, you're
Colorado,
absolutely.
which I love you.
Golden Magikarp versus Double A Battery. Colorado Smash.
It's the first
Watch
one.
the entire set. The funniest thing is that obviously they're both like new players. They like it's good they've progressed as far as they have. So don't I'm not being an asshole like they're so fucking bad because everyone was that bad once. The funniest thing to me is that this is legitimately the biggest rivalry in Colorado.
Dude, the first stock actually made I don't want to spoil it for any of you boys and girls out there that are very excited, but he charges a Marth F smash and the Falco fucking up Bs into it and gets hit by it. And wow. The world is cold dark place.
What I need, if you guys don't watch the full set, I at least need
Dude, there's 8 other options there that weren't run into his F smash that he's charging, and I'm sorry, but it hurts.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, dude, his face after he.
I know, man. It's like, dude, you picked the bad option. It's not anybody's fault.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
And this
So-
coming from a kid who'd probably lose to him. I'm just saying, it's just
If you would not lose, if you do watch the entire thing, which I would not blame you, go to 9 minutes on. No, watch the last game, particularly the last stock, because it is genuinely the worst. In my opinion, the worst,
The worst melee.
in recorded history. I need someone to prove me otherwise.
dude. This
not
not
kidding.
battery guy is the king of those charge F smashes. And
There's
That's-
standing
that's
lasers. There's forward smashes
That's,
from Falco in
that's-
the neutral.
That's Mac. Mac is the main TO for Fort Collins. Fucking hilarious. Oh my god! But it's so bad sometimes with him. I'm just standing laser.
dude, 30% F smashes.
Anyway, there it is, everybody. Make sure to go watch that riveting set.
Yeah,
and
we'll
see
put
what Bad Melee is truly all
We'll
about.
because bad melee is bad melee. It's the name. This is
Dude, these
it.
commentators are filthy memers, and it hurts to hear. Oh God, man,
The commentary, everything. It hurts.
it does, dude. It really.
Go ahead and watch that.
Yes.
We'll put a young link for you in the
Yeah, that
description.
one, dude. We're still putting in those links. We got you.
Yeah, so we're gonna that's we're gonna wrap it up. I will be at G3, boys. So
Hit 'em.
come money match me.
Hit them up.
I'll fuck you. I'll show you the light, dude. I'll sail Brown Bay to Chocolate Town.
You just
don't
did.
know who I
You
am.
literally just said, "I will fuck you." That's all you. So
That's what bad melee is about. At the end.
Let's go, dude.
You're gonna fuck him, I
I'm
guess.
gonna fuck them. Send me pictures of you guys without your shirts on.
Oh, also, I think I made a gamble here because quick closer with Colorado Smash, good and the bad. I bought Cyrox for Fantasy Smash because he was like $20,
Oh, nice.
and I feel like he could get top 64. So I feel like
He
that.
beat Shiragami. Shiragami's really good, but he says he can beat him. So
Wait, I think it was Shiragami that I played at Paragon.
Yo,
Oh,
dude.
really?
Spoilers.
Good.
Shiragami,
Spoilers.
isn't he he's the pup,
Sorry.
isn't he?
no, he's a Sheikbig.
God damn it, who the fuck was it then?
Spoilers.
give
The
a
end of the set. The end of the set is actual gold, dude. It is all you hope for
Oh
and more.
my god, it's absolute incredible, absolute
Oh
incredible.
my god! Everything about what I'm looking at right now is just gold.
So Cyrox, look out for him. He's one of the best. He's on the come up. If he beats Shiragami, who is in his pool, that'll be really super hype. So, and he's a good kid.
And then
Dang.
Cyrox plugs in like, "Hey, fucking sorry, you guys had to watch all that." God,
Yeah,
gold. I appreciate you, Mr. Griffin. That is a great find.
Yeah, I'm all about the YouTube videos.
It's a good find.
All right.
Adios.
Good night.
Amigos.
Oh my God.
Signing off.
I don't know. I fucked
I was
it up
hoping.
again.
I was hoping. No, I like that. I was hoping.
I'm Ron
so much
Burgundy?
You wouldn't. You wouldn't do the fucking. All right. Well, so this has been the Bad Melee podcast. That was so much better. Just
All
say
right, I'll finish it
goodbye.
off solid and silky. Good night, everybody. Money match me, and I'll show you how my real dumps taste.
Wait, hold on.
What?
We need to mourn
Mourn whom?
Jacob Braille Wolf.
Oh,
What?
shit.
He changed his picture.
Jacob
No,
Burrow.
he did.
Yeah.
Did you not? Yeah, did you not see, dude? He changed it.
Dude,
It's literally not the same picture.
I'd
that's
just
on
like
the
to say
top.
to you guys.
It has the same sadness, but it's not the same thing.
The 100 of you who are gonna hear this. I can't even begin to describe how disappointed I am in all of you. You let me down. All it took was tweeting him going, "Don't change your fucking page." I tweeted him and I got a response.
Did
He
you
said,
really? What
"What?"
did he say?
He goes, "Why?" Frowny face. And I just fucking told him like it was. The first one was amazing. This one fucking.
Dude, I'm so bummed about that, man. That
It's-
legit hit me, man.
Thank
Oh,
God we got the face swap beforehand. But
yeah, that
real-
is good. That's a good.
Did anyone print screen that, by the way? I might have it, but if
uh,
not, it's
it's-
lost to the sands of. I guess we could Photoshop
it's
it.
somewhere. I have to wake up in 6 hours. Incredible.
Nah.
Fuck you guys. Bye.